Welcome back, my big dogs. In today's video, we're going to be covering For Honor, on my honest opinion on it, showing the gameplay of it, and what I ultimately think should be done with this game. If it's still playable after 10 years, find out in today's video. Honor. It has been out for just about 10 years now, I'm pretty sure. I'm nearly 90% sure that the game refers to itself as being out after 10 years. I've put in about 100 hours, I think, just about in this last week, or something like that. I mean, I had this game before. I only had like 20 hours in it, and it's went up quite a bit just this week. And I've been grinding my Warden. I've been trying to get it to Rep 8. And there's a lot of characters in this game. I've gotten a few of them. I've gotten Glad, Centurion, and quite a few other ones. Right now I am yapping. The purpose of this video is to show the game off and to show my honest opinion of it. And yeah, let's just hop right into a match. First match, I think I got Dynamite. I'm pretty sure it's his name. I'm not really sure who this is, but this is a ranked game. Rep 34. This is a very balanced match. So the first thing that I don't like is the fact that the rank system queue is not very balanced, I would say. I don't think it's very like the matchmaking itself isn't very good. Um you could just start the game and be matched up with somebody that is rep 80, and if you don't know how to get a rep, and if you're watching this video and it's your first time even hearing a For Honor or seeing what it is, might have heard it from a friend, never tried it out, and you want to see some gameplay, this video is the video for you. Basically, reps are the level that you get on each character, but you have to get about 20 levels on each character, and then after that you get one rep. So for him to be rep 34, just times that by 20, and that's however many levels that is. I don't feel like pulling out a calculator. I'm not very smart. But currently my Warden is rep 7, and I'm pushing for rep 8 because I want a certain color. And, you could do a lot of hero customizations, which I find pretty cool. As you guys know, I started the channel off on Brawlhalla, so playing another combat game involving fighting and customizing heroes isn't very surprising if you are a long-time viewer. So, yeah, that is my overall opinion on the color system. I really do like the hero customization, and I find it pretty cool. However, I do not like the rank system at all because it will put me against players that are just severely better than I am. I would say I'm learning the game fairly quickly though, just because of the fact of I can keep up with some of these players, not all of them. Like right now. This guy's really This is the 2v2 game mode of it. And I do like brawls and the other game modes. I'm not going to be covering all of the game modes just because I haven't even played all the game modes, and some of them just take a while to get into because the game is slightly dying or slightly dead, honestly. There's not as many players as there probably was when the game first came out, but it is a Ubisoft owned game, if that says anything about it. And I mean, Brawlhalla is a Ubisoft game, so is Rainbow Six Siege, and some of those games are pretty more successful. But For Honor is one of those games that just are dying. There's not enough money put into it, and I don't blame them. If the player base is very, very low, it's pretty hard to get money off the game itself. So, but yeah, I do feel like if this game was a little more invested into, it could definitely be a lot better. Um, for a lot of things, it would have a higher play base for one. People don't want to play a game that just has the same content over and over and over and over again. So I can understand why people don't play it as much as the game wishes people played it. In my personal opinion, I find it fun. I do see how it can get boring though, especially when you don't have anybody to play with. The player base is low, so it's probably a little harder to make friends, and the friends that you will make are the ones that kind of just like stick out this game. It's a very interesting one. I will say that. Uh, I'm gonna just switch to a different character just to show off some of the other characters. Not really sure who I want to switch to. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Shigogi, one of the most hated characters in the game. And you guys will see absolutely why. Smash, 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 smash. Since we're talking about Shigogi, I figured I'd add this random clip that I got. Yo! Oh, he's running for me. Smash. Oh shit. Smash! Oh, I didn't get an execution off that. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm pretty low health. That was very, very unfortunate. A lot of different moves you could do with a lot of different characters. Shigogi is one of those heavy ones that you kind of... Your moveset is probably pretty limited. But the Orochi that I'm fighting has a very wide moveset. There are feints, so when I go to heavy attack, I can stop that attack mid combo. Light attacks, you can't feint, but, you know, there's parries, which when they go to hit, I can parry that, and I get a free hit off that since it was a light parry. If it was a heavy parry, I could still get a free light hit, but not a heavy attack. There's guard breaks like that. You know, I could charge that heavy, and that gives me hyper armor. Hyper armor is when my character turns all white, and they can't stop me from doing the attack mid combo. It'll still throw. Like they could do damage while I'm doing that, but like that, but they can't just stop me. That is painful. Okay, that's a free heavy. That had a lot of hyper armor. Yeah, Shigogi has a lot of hyper armor, so it is pretty lethal. I feel like the game is called For Honor because, you know, there's that really fucking hurt. Alright. I feel like the game is, you know, even though it's called For Honor, it's not very honorable sometimes. But if you're honorable to certain players, you know, they'll probably do it back. Not always. The game will probably piss you off. You might go through a few controllers. Same concept with Brawlhalla, though. I enjoy fighting games, and if you are here, you probably enjoy fighting games yourself. I also do Minecraft content. And I still have plans of doing some more Minecraft content for any of my Minecraft watchers or anybody that just watches all the content in general. I thank you guys very much. Smash, 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 smash. Oh, that hurt. I blocked that. Okay, so blocking is just when you just, well, for me it would be my joystick, but when I move my joystick that way, it just blocks it normally. I throw a heavy attack back to parry that, and that was a terrible move I just did. And then as you throw out certain moves, you'll see that some moves have like things that can go into a combo, and so your fighting feels more fluid. I keep getting shit on. We're not gonna talk about me getting shit on, but I guess that was my brawl match. Now as you level up, you'll get more gear. I just got a legendary thing. I forgot to equip that. I'm now on legendary gear, which is the highest ranking gear thing off of my rep. But if I were to go to somebody like Shigogi, it would be slightly different. It wouldn't look like this. But the higher level you get and the higher rep you get, your gear will look better over time. You can change the look of your gear, but I wouldn't recommend doing this until you get to probably like legendary gear level. Like I don't think this is legendary, so there's no point for me to do it. Yeah, this is legendary. But something like my chest plate, it'll have perks on it, right? But you don't want to really worry about the perks until you're in legendary gear. And when you're in legendary gear, that's when you can focus on what perks you want. Once you get the perks down, then you can kind of change the look of the gear. And so you can still get the perks you want and still look as nice as you want to look. And I'm sure you could see from some of this customization stuff that the stuff can look cooler, and I probably don't even have everything unlocked. I nearly do. Now there's ornaments that you can put on that can make your character look cooler. these ones aren't necessarily my favorites, but you know there are a good amount of ones that do look really nice. Ones I have right now, some of them you get from ranked. These two I know you get from ranked. This I don't remember where I got it from. Might have been from ranked. But some of them look nicer than others. Like this one, I feel like suits a lot of easy combinations. This one, 50-50. Now, if I were to go over to somebody like Shigogi, for example, the dude I just played, since I just played him, I'll probably unlock some gear from the battle thing. There's not as much gear, this is like still gray material, and there's not as much stuff. But if I were to get onto later on in the game, I would be getting a lot more stuff. As you saw with my Warden. The gear pieces get better, they look nicer, and they give me better perks. The perk system, I'm still kind of learning myself. I have a lot of people that I play with that have, at least I know my one friend has like 2,000 hours in it. He's been playing it for years. My other friend also started when the beta version came out, like originally, when it just released. I'm forgetting the name for it, but there's quite a few characters. Do I know how to play them all? No. I don't. I wouldn't even say I really know how to play my own characters that I play. But I am learning. I feel like I'm learning fairly quickly. Maybe I'll drop more content on it if you guys do like this video. If not, then I'll probably just stick to the base games that I do play. I do plan on trying out more games later on. But this is it for the hero customization that I have to show. We're gonna go with Centurion. I would be playing my Warden just to get the reps on it, but I'd rather do that grinding stuff off camera, unless you guys want to see that. If you guys like this video, want to watch me play more For Honor and watch me grind out more characters, probably rates my dick off, um, please make sure to like and subscribe on this video specifically, and any other video that you guys find interesting. But we're probably going to play Centurion, because I have been wanting to play him, just slightly. I know his moveset to an extent, and then the other characters that I want to learn, I will definitely be doing that off camera. But Centurion is, well, one of the weird characters. Or I wouldn't say any of them are really weird, but every character in this game are kind of unique in their own way. Warden's very good for being a jack of all trades, but he's not very, very good at one thing. He's alright at everything. Shigogi's good at doing very, very heavy damage, and, you know, would I say he has the best defense? Probably not, but he also is very, very slow, so it's still kind of balanced out, but, you know, he's slow, it's not as fast as some things, but he can also move really fast, well, he can attack really fast with certain things, and I've noticed that other characters are definitely extremely fast, whereas to somebody like Shigogi is very slow. So like every character has their own thing. There's different types of classifications for each character, like hybrid, heavy, vanguard, assassin. Like there's different types. I'm pretty sure this one's a vanguard or a hybrid, one or the other. Now we got this guy in C. Now let me show my might. Oh, wow. All right. And he's running away. Well, I guess that also happens. Kick. 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 Go away. Kick. Kick. Okay, he's not going away. I was kind of hoping he would go away. He'd get like the hint, but he didn't get the hint. Punch. Oh, he thought. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that's what I get for messing around. Hey, buddy, I'm back. Alright. He just... The dude just left the game mid-execution. I'm not even gonna question it. But I guess we got this point. But there are the other points, and they can come back and take that point. And as you can see in the top right corner, there is a point system to the thing. Once they hit 1,000, like I said, they can't keep respawning. But since nobody's at 1,000 yet, we can keep respawning. If you get an execution, which how you get an execution is by killing them with like a heavy attack or something like that, which I'm pretty sure I've already explained the heavies. It'll put them out for like I think 20 seconds. If you just kill them normally with like a light attack or something like that, and it's nothing fancy or anything like that, that's for 15 seconds. So for a certain amount of time, they'll be left out of the game, and their team would be 3v4ing, or however many people are not there is how it would work. Oh, he dodged that. Okay, that raider came back and got his beautiful revenge on me, but it's okay. My team is not going to lose, because, you know, if you're really a big dog, when do we ever lose? And we're not going to talk about the 2 losses before this match, because those weren't losses, those were all a part of your mind watching this video. Another thing that I will mention that I don't like about this game is the fact that there's only a few things that I can say. Like, why can't, when I'm in the middle of a fight, just be like, you suck, or something like that? I feel like that'd be an interesting feature. And there's only good fight. Why can't I say bad fight? Huh? Is it supposed to be a good fight every time? Like, that's an execution right there. And right there, I would have said, you suck, buddy. I'm just kidding. I have no clue who this guy is. Who is this guy? Mick Fofo. My bad, Mick Fofo. If you're watching this video, I'm very sorry. And I'm very sorry to you too, Call the Zero. Don't run away from me. Don't you dare run. Oh, I'm not sure that dude was all there. Actually, there's people right over here. There's one person. My beautiful friend Raider that I haven't gotten to spoken to since I stuck my foot in his face 50 times. Come here, little buddy. Yeah, I really do feel like I'm in a ball lobby right now. And I guess that's what I get for sparring with the Grandmasters all the time. And not playing with really anybody else besides them. And going to public matches. Because I have a very low level, but I feel like I've been learning the game fairly quickly. For the amount of hours I have. Yeah, you're gonna taste that, bucko. Oh, and so when multiple people are fighting somebody and they keep hitting them, they do get revenge, which is basically where their health goes up and they get increased damage and all that stuff. But their revenge just went away. But their little bar thing where that 2 swords were, it'll slowly fill up, and it fills up quicker depending on how many people are attacking, what attack they're doing, and all that stuff, which is pretty annoying and also very, very useful if you are in a 3v1 situation. No clue what this does. I guess I found out. Don't run. And that guy just took my kill. That's whatever. These minion things. So if you want to take a point like this, specifically where all the fighting's at, you kind of take out the minions and you let your minions over here, little henchmen, come in and take the point. This guy looks like he's struggling. Let me help him out there. Come here, buddy. Oh, come here. Stop running. Hey, come here. Oh, wow. I just suck. He's gonna run straight into the other people, but that's okay. I like that. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing at all. Oh, he does. I paid him a little visit. Boing. Oh, okay. That hurts. That hurts. Now, if they take their point back, they do take 100 points from us. So if we're at 1,000, they're breaking, and then it says they rallied, it's usually because they took a point back and we lost a zone. If we take these 2 zones back, they'll be going back into the thing. And then if we're also standing at a point, we slowly get 1 per second. And depending on how many points we get, that 1 per second might go from 2 to 3. And if we're standing in it, it goes quicker and quicker and quicker. So that's just how the point system works. It slowly goes up either way, because even if we're standing there, we're getting the points slowly at a time. So it's not just we take the points, we instantly get 100. We also get more than that.
You captured Zone C.
Who do you think you are? Are you kidding me? This fatty.
Enemy team is breaking. You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Oh, come here, buddy. Let me help this guy out. I guess that guy knows how to play slightly. I don't even know what just happened there. I'm not good enough to defend that. I guess I lost to the bot that I've been chasing half the fucking game. Get out of my zone. Yeah, just let him deal with that. Oh wait, this is the last guy. Hold on.
You captured Zone C.
I love how we're just flying at him. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that really hurt. Wow, I can't believe I'm the one guy that died there.
Victory.
It's okay. But that is domination, or dominion. My bad. I always. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see more gameplay videos like these. Peace out, my big dogs. Oh yeah.